So it's over. You know that was there. It's over, blood. You know what I'm saying? And that's my dog, you know. And that was his shirt, bro. So I don't even know, bro.
Ish.
Like we haven't even heard about the punishment man's gonna get either.
Ah, he
So
got the Rico case. It's over, man. They got
yeah,
him.
that's what I'm
They
saying, bro.
got
They're
Southgate
gonna
must have known. That's why he got rubbed out, man. He always
they're
knows
gonna
when
do man
Don's
like they
this. Like,
done Thugger, blood. You get me? That's what
literally,
it's looking like, bro. You
he's
know what I
gone,
mean?
man.
So that's what I mean. So man, I'm saying Rashford. Rashford plays better out wide, blood.
Yeah,
Rashford, bro. I'm telling you, you gotta have Rashford on the wing, bro. Do you
he
know what I'm
might even
saying?
run Sterling up front again. Like,
Oh, it's crazy.
there's no what wavy young English striker is about. Like, I was trying to think about this yesterday. Like, what? Obviously, it's difficult to peak, but like, what early to mid-20s young English forwards are there really? Like, there's none
Mm,
playing week in week out in the Premier League that you're like, okay, have a look at him. And if they are, it's on one hand.
that's it. So I can't lie, it's peak.
It's better
It's
the winger
actually peak.
dons, but there's not that man said Eddie Nketiah. Less of that, man. Come on, shout out to him, but less of that.
Do
Tammy,
you think? Do you think that given a run of games, yeah, that Eddie could do enough to sustain where you man are right now, given the fact that Gabriel Jesus ain't really scoring goals. Obviously, he gives you way more than goals. Stylistically, you can't replace him in it, but can Nketiah give you something else?
I mean, I have seen more improvement with Eddie. You know, I mean, I'll always give a player a chance. You know, if Arteta wants to use you and he said you're the guy, then well played. But I just think for myself, obviously, I hope so. But for Eddie, I'm not even harsh on you because even at your best, I don't necessarily think it's good enough. Really, you know, all I can ask is that you try your best. Like anything, if Eddie plays good, I'll pat him on the back. If he plays shaky, I'll ask questions. But it's more for me looking at Arteta and Edu now. If we're in this position, same way when we're going into the end of last season, Tavares, El Nene, and Cedric are playing. It's like as much as I criticize the players, they're not picking themselves. They didn't amass themselves. So if we're relying on Eddie, despite giving him the shirt and the contract, I think it's suicidal. But I want to be proven wrong. I like his mentality. I like the fact that he's trying to stay ready. But this life ain't Disneyland, man. Like you got to be able to do it. And if we're just harsh on 3 points, obviously not. The best game I've seen Eddie play this year is when he came off the bench against Fulham at home and we kind of turned it around. But even that, he's falling on the floor. He's doing all these things. I haven't seen anything to suggest otherwise that you're just a squad don. You played in the cups. You come off the bench. You might do something mad in the game, but I can't put expectations on you that I believe you can. And someone's right. He is 23. To be fair to Kane, Vardy, Aubameyang, where were they at 23? I'm not saying Eddie's going to do that, so I'm not going to get onto him. But how good is he going to be? It's a myth, man. It's a myth. I hope so. I hope we don't have to rely on him. I hope that the other dons keep scoring and things like that. And with Jesus, the bar's on the floor, really, with Jesus. No disrespect to him, but he needs to score more and he can. But it's more what you do, managing the game, pressing, and all these things. So there's almost a higher scope for Eddie to perform in it. So if you do all of that, what Jesus does to your best of your ability, it's kind of calm in it. But you know, you lot support us over support Man United and Chelsea. There's nothing. So we've all had players that we can believe in. There's nothing like having a player on that field where you just know at any moment they can make things happen. And unfortunately for Eddie, I don't think that's with him. But all that matters is what Arteta thinks in it. So just listen to your gaffer and do what you can. But for me, if you offered me Eddie Nketiah or bringing in a striker, I'm bringing in a striker, man.
No, you need
He
to bring
does miss a lot of chances, but he also helps us see out games a lot. His pressing is infectious, pause, and everything else. Eddie hasn't got that really. He's improving his general play, like that comment says, but it's not adapting, in it. I hope so, but I don't see it. Like I has all the faith in him. I just can't see it, man. To answer your question, I just can't see it. I hope Arteta can, but I personally can't see it. Like he's not the most physically strong.
So why
General
didn't
play
they
is
let
not
him
really
go?
that
And why did
today.
they give him that contract? What was the thinking at the club behind that?
Bro, smoking weed, in it, probably just trying to tie him down and make some peas, like really, or just not let an English prospect walk out for free, man. Like in an ideal world, we bring in another striker and Eddie stays with the squad, or maybe goes out on loan where you can play 20 odd games. Because I don't know. As I said at the start, I think if you're given if you got like a 3 game run, I think you'll perform across the 3 games. But as Matisse said, like we played 14 games or so. From that till May is different. Like if Jesus is fit, I have relative confidence from now till May. If we was to answer it in December, I can't say that with Nketiah, man. It's crazy. We'll have
Nah,
to see,
you
man.
need to definitely get a new striker. If you're in a you're effectively in a title race, 5 points
Are
clear.
we?
Yeah.
I don't for the league table. I don't know, man. I don't know. I
If
don't
they
know.
don't go and get a striker, they're not serious. Like they're just not serious because you're not closing the league with Nketiah. That's for sure. So you got one side got Nketiah, the other side's got Haaland. Like it's not
And
not
Alvarez.
and
bare man that can play false nine and do the wavy thing.
Yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne and Gundogan.
It's not even a competition who's going to end up winning that fight. So,
and like, I'd rather Martinelli play up front. Honestly, I'd rather Martinelli. If Smith Rowe was fit, I'd rather Martinelli. But you're somewhat killing Martinelli really, because he's going to have to play
you just need
significantly different.
Yeah,
and especially with Jesus out, I don't actually want to move Martinelli off that left wing on one hand, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You're excelling, sort of thing. Would you
take Vlahovic?
Yeah, if he wanted to sign, what, bro? There's Eddie Nketiah starting against West Ham, respectfully to him, of course. What the fuck, man? 100%. Get that done. Make it happen. The hell, bro? Like, 100%. Make it happen immediately. Or again, if we're just talking about pressing and systems and all that things, surely the net should be wider if it's not necessarily goals. So surely if in August, when we was looking at Jesus, and if we didn't get him, surely there's a bagger man that you can get. Like, I don't know that brother that you lot just signed, that Fufana guy. He might be good, he might be shit. But surely there's something you can do there with something. I don't know, man. I really don't know.
Nah, Smith Rowe can't be false nine, man. You might have to be serious.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's done it before, but I'm not on it. I'm not on it, man. I'm not on it. We're not of the certain level for that. No. 10 centre mid, left wing.
That's what I mean. Man in top of the league.
Yeah.
Top of the league. City in hot pursuit, yeah. And man are doing up false nine. Smith
we're not Man City to be doing that bullshit. Like, I can't do that. Like,
this top four mindset, man. You man are in a title race.
I don't know about title. Define a title race. Like, in many ways, you know, it's harder to get top four than to win the league. I'm ready to I don't know. I don't know about any of that, man. Like, I'm ready to start the cap, bro. Like,
DG, what are you trying to sell me, man?
All we have to do is work hard, bro. There's nothing guaranteed. Just work hard, take it game by game. I don't know about title races, man. I just know I want top four. That was the plan in August still.
Oh,
fuck yeah!
No, I rate Eddie. It's just I don't rate you to fill the boots that are required.
Bro, you shouldn't feel bad for not rating Eddie that highly, bro. You're Arsenal Football Club. Do you know what I mean? Like, Eddie's not Arsenal Football Club level, really. Let's be real, people.
Bro, Leeds wanted to sign, man, bro, and he was meant to be going to Leeds, blood. That's about his level, blood. So how he ended up bagging 100k at Arsenal and the 14. I'll never know.
Oh, he's living the dream I wanted to live in primary school. Young, icy free, getting paid, wearing number 14, all these sort of things. So I'm not gonna get at him. He's one of them. Like, I'm sure you lot have players like you with Wan-Bissaka, etc. Like, you can't keep getting mad at guys. Like, they're not picking themselves. They're not involved. Yep. Like, it is what it is, really, man. Like, you could only surprise me, Eddie. And I'm not even trying to be hypercritical of you, because, again, like you said, Matisse, should not be in a position where there's injuries. That happens. Even if everybody's fit with Jesus, there's arguable case to buy a striker that might be a better goal scorer than Jesus and kind of do what we was doing, what he was doing at City. It's crazy. I've been burnt many times in this life, bro. I just know that there's 38 games, man. Like, when it's 25, 28, 32 games played, then we can have this conversation. There's 14 games, bro, that we've played. We've done well. We've earned the right to allegedly be top, but there's a lot that needs to happen, man. There's a lot that needs to happen, bro. He's decent, bro. Someone said he's decent. He's okay. He works hard. But as we know in football, anytime you say, oh, Jimmy puts the shift in, he works hard, he's meaty. Come on. Like, come on. You can be part of the squad, but leading this thing, woof, I don't know. But our pre-mid World Cup form is easier for players to come into the team when things are going well in it and show what they can do. So do your thing, Eddie. You've got an opportunity of a lifetime because you might not play again. So do your thing. But boy,
100%. You know what I'm saying? So what are your predictions for the West Ham game? Because that's a tough game. Is that away as well?
Home. Thank God, man. We have to win, bro. Like, honestly, who knows, man? You know, we've got our World Cup boys back, forms out the window. All I know is you need to win. You need to get 3 points, because after that, it's Brighton away. You've got you lot coming up. You've got Spurs. You've got Newcastle, bro. You just need to keep winning, innit? Give yourself that healthy floor when you lose.
That's kind of tough, that run.
It's tough, bro. February, you've got Man City. Shit got real, man. It's been a dream. It might turn into a nightmare. You need to keep going, fam. Like,
yeah, that's nuts. I didn't know it was. I didn't know that the fixture list was set like that, bro. I'll be real.
It's peak. Someone said, "Come on, be more confident. We should be slicing West Ham, bro." I've said we need to win. What more do you want from them, bro? Like, what more does Parlay want from you? We should be winning that. Definitely, when you see the fixtures we've got past that, need to be beating West Ham. But boy, who knows?
No, 100% though. It's true. It's 100% true. And then obviously Matisse. You man are
Come on,
back,
Brentford.
blood. You know what I mean? What are you telling me? Match predictions, fam.
Bournemouth at home. I'm gonna go with a 2-1 win. Nice and tight.
Tight, bruv. If you don't smoke Bournemouth, blood, you know
Oh, like them light skin youths are crazy. I hope they're on it, man. Someone said speak with more chest. If you want chest, go on page 3.
Season, I can't lie. I'm a humble guy, man. I'm a humble guy.
Bruv, it's Bournemouth.
I don't mean no trouble to no one, man. 2-1 against Bournemouth. Respect to Bournemouth and whatnot.
Bro, if you want more chess, go and buy page 3, bro. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and cap for your entertainment and say anything I don't believe, man. Allow it, man. I've said we want to win. Chill out, man. Please. Chill out.
Man said you're on a 4-loss streak, you know, Chelsea talk. Man said 4 L's, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Who them L's? Nottingham Forest.
No. You mean the ones that we lost to? You, Newcastle, Brighton.
Arsenal. Oh shit.
Someone else as well. Can't remember. Brentford drew. United drew. I can't remember, man. Long.
No,
Matisse sounds defeated. We don't give a fuck about
bro.
results.
You man just need to just get this win against Bournemouth by any means necessary, innit? It's that.
Listen, fam, my channel's growing exponentially, fam, with this film. So
hey, Matisse got them new viewers, bro. Matisse got them haters. I hear that. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Notorious blood. You hear me? MAH and that. Man said you better get cooked, you know. Nah, it's mad, bro. Nah, I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro. Nah, it's gonna be a
come through that, man.
I said narrow victory against the mighty Bournemouth, blood. You know what I'm saying? So nah, it is what it is, and we got Forest in it. Like it's peak. Obviously, Jay Lings and the fucking goalkeeper Henderson, bruv, ex-Man United. When you come up against your ex-keepers, them pussios always play out their skin, bruv. It always happens, innit? So I know that.
Yeah, man, you're gonna brush them, man. Come on.
Yeah, but I know Henderson's gonna play out of his skin, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's gonna be prime Schmeichel for the night, bruv. I know that. You know, like that. So it just depends, innit? Like, but I think we should deal with them, man. There still. You get me? I don't see why not. So yeah, bruv. I don't know. Really, in here it should be 3 W's, but someone else ain't getting. Someone's not getting one though, because that's just the law of averages, blood. You know what I mean? So boy, Matisse, it better not be you, blood, because the Bournemouth thing's mad. Listen, I don't know how much you man can take.
Bournemouth have lost 4 out of the last 5, so if we can't beat them, then there's some serious problems.
See, shit like that always scares me when we play them kind of teams. It's the PTSD kicking in, but that's the shit that scares me and makes me scared of fans of clubs. They might be sitting there and saying this is where we get our season on track.
Yeah, Bournemouth got a good record against us as well, so they usually
come on, Bournemouth, man. Do it for the football lovers, man. Please, Bournemouth. Please, man. Solanke, come on. Do what Eddie Nketiah did last year, man, and dance all over Stamford Bridge, man. You got this. Come on, man.
Fuck it, no.
I'd love for it, but they'll win, man.
Bro.
We will have to see, bro. But yeah, man. Hey, people. Hey, big up yourselves, though. You get me? Lit show as usual. What you man got coming up for the rest of the day?
Liverpool City watch along, I think I'm gonna do. And I think that's it, to be honest. I think that's it. I'm saving some content for Christmas for the Manda.
I think I got a little transfer news video coming out on YouTube. Like Matisse, I'm doing a watch along for Liverpool City later. I think I'm scheduled for 7:50. I might in a bit with my Twitch followers. Like apparently Mikel Arteta's done some interview with Jamie Carragher. I might just watch it. I ain't watched this. I might just watch it quickly and watch it with you guys. But that's it really until we obviously Premier League restarts and we get on with stuff essentially.
You get me? So yeah, man, big up everyone inside. I'll be back at 5. Do you know what I mean? With Gunner, and then Red Talk at 6:30. And then yeah, man will watch Liverpool or bruv, Liverpool get slapped. Or maybe Man City get slapped. Who knows? You know, like that. So it'll be interesting. But I think there's gonna be goals for both teams in this game. Like these games are always wild, regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, should be a good game, you get me? So yeah, we got a busy afternoon, people. Big up yourselves. And yeah, boy, man, we'll see you guys in a